Hello everybody, my name is Felicia Chang and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm sorry y'all, but I haven't posted in a really long time. But I am making a video today about how I balance life as a college student while pursuing bodybuilding. So if you guys don't know already, I do bodybuilding, and last year I qualified for nationals at my last show. So the goal is to go to nationals this year. So it's been a little bit of a grind, but I am in my improvement season where I'm trying to grow and put on a lot of muscle mass so that I could come back this season stronger than the first. So I kind of explained to you what a day in my life looks like. So I wake up, I eat again, I go to class, I eat again, I go to the gym, and then I eat again. Okay, so that is just like, in short, that is what I do. I eat 4 times a day, I go to class sometime in the middle, and I go to the gym sometime after class as well. So yeah, I don't really do much. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really like a typical college student who like goes out, parties, hangs out with friends. I'm kind of a huge homebody. When I'm not at the gym, I'm at home eating, and when I'm not doing that, I'm in class, and when I'm not doing that, I'm FaceTiming my family. So yeah, I don't live a very interesting life. I know it's probably harder if you also have like, I don't know, a lot of friends to like party and hang out with, but that's not really me. But yeah, okay, so that's already not a big challenge to be faced with because my entire day is mostly surrounded by my 2 priorities, which is school and bodybuilding. Okay, I'm also looking at my notes over here, so don't mind me glancing this way. But okay, in terms of food, I definitely meal prep at the beginning of the week. Well, okay, so I do macros currently, and we're in my improvement season, so I have to kind of eat a lot. But before the start of the day, I'll usually plan out exactly what I eat. I'll put in exactly the amount I'm gonna eat of something, and then when the time comes, I eat that at that specific time. So then there's no problem about hitting macros, although I have been going on a lot of vacations and been out of town recently, and that's not been amazing for my adherence. But you know what? We're getting back on track. I'm just gonna be so real. And yeah, staying on track is pretty easy once you make it a non-negotiable, especially for food. I have to eat 4 times a day. Obviously, I have to go to class, and I have to go to the gym 5 times a week. So those are my non-negotiables, and then everything else that is extra of that, I do after I do my non-negotiables for the day. But yeah, and something that does help me is scheduling it in my calendar as well. Like from this chunk to this chunk, this is what I'm doing, from this chunk to this chunk. Even I schedule in my eating, because it does take 1 entire hour sometimes to finish 1 meal, and I have to finish 4 meals a day. So sometimes I be eating for hours every school day, which is not ideal, but you know what? We're gonna freaking grow, so that is what it's called for. Okay, my phone just ran out of battery, so I had to delete a lot of stuff in my phone because, yeah, I don't have enough storage in there. But okay, anyways, continuing on with this video, so I want to share like my why behind what keeps me driven to do bodybuilding while sometimes balancing a really busy schedule in school. But something that really makes me so excited is getting into this next season, looking better than I did my first season, and obviously my goal one day is to turn pro, and this year we're gonna attempt that at nationals. So let's see. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna work for it, and all that matters is that I show up this season looking better than I did my last season. So I'm really excited, and that makes me really, really excited. Okay, yeah, excited is the only word I can think of, but I'm just like, wow, it's so exciting. So that is something that really keeps me super driven to do it, and it's also a non-negotiable in my schedule. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do at this time, and no exceptions. So yes, let's see what else I want to talk about in this video. Okay, honestly, and even in prep, I did it while I was a full-time student, taking like 7 classes. So if I can do it, anyone can, because, you know, I don't feel like I'm an exceptional person, but I think when I want to do something, I'm like, yes, let's find a way. So anyone can find a way, and yeah, no excuses. You know, like if that's what you want to do, you go out and do it, because life is too short. So yeah, okay, anyways, I feel like this video was kind of all over the place and it's kind of short, but you know what? I made a video and that's all that really matters, so I'm proud of myself. But I will try to make more videos. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And comment down what kind of things you want to see. And yeah, I'll see you next time.